Abusia for Michiamo. Nua ba na o boosti social media platforms ahodo na me advert man no. Em say monte ne nka. Mo a mo friend no munya no. Em say akronfo atwe second one so agi ni phone. Na ne number no em so bi na register man no. Ntem say ni sika wo so wasen lusu number ni nyina anti misra mo ne new number. Ena me de be ma mo sesia no. Why? Aha, ni new number. Ena me de ma mo no. Why see as Samsung phones, open iPhone ato, or yes swapping, I open so swappy phone, obey yama, open say auto iPhone, I will contact na, obey more iPhone, good deal. And one is our friend, obey bo CSF, say offer number no CSF platform, so more discount. Or a very honest and sincere person. Tina media dance here the amount, open so boosty with YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or Instagram. Bibia obey the amount, snap bibia obey the amount, come. Why? The number no, and I made no. The number no, 053 179 8334. Me repeat it, 053 179 8334. Madam Yinasi. Bye bye. I'm Ghana for United States of America. Enigisem kesiye aba, Jupe aba. Modern na download Jupe app no. Eye money transfer app it transfer MCK. Te said ye ho dada munim no. Na benefit ya we ho no very very amazing. De kan eno na kura the best market rate and the rate no down. O first transaction I will be ye app no so no. $5 discount on your first transaction with an agent code. Agent code no ABM. Agent code no we use ABM on your first transaction or charge $5 for free. Afi zero transfer charges on Jews kebia or transfer na or transfer no. So we use promo code na ABM na. Afi beneficiary no able to me receive scan no through the wallet and I say bank account between the two ne momo account name and as a bank account any gsm kese I would you pay on pacho abrochire for US for munti me pacho Canada for ne UK for ne Italy for montwe mo de e ba why any gsm ne me pacho won say so wo abrochire na wo send obi ska wo Ghana ha ni din no pop up e ye wo na obebo din na hye ho you pay de why and said you wo Ghana na wo send scammer obi wo Ghana. Oh, ba na nipa ni din aba said ye be ya wonye wrong transaction no enti se me number na wo send Avram sika wo bo 0244856241 e wo app na so pe na me din Avram Ali Ibrahim na no pop up said ye obehu se sika no me ame ho e na eba enti se obe send sika na call wrong place there wo boa Jupe is the best on the market. Use promo code ABM ye nyina ye nya adwuma adwe na nya adwuma body ne bre medam nyina se bye bye transport.
Good day, everyone. Dr. Amagana here. Odo for so feme na ni nkomo kakra. Odo for de na how. E de be na etiti wo. Yare be na wo se pa no do wunya. Kai hu se nipa yare e ka nipa ho. Na se ne wudu aburu a etimi nyina na awuo no. Sa ni so na nipa wunyina. Na waposo anase wuhia nkwanhia anase wo yare. Enti misrewa yare ben yare bi tise asichi yare ekum nipa yare bi tise kidney problem obo HIV you dance here bebrebe e wo hanom misrewa obo cancer the do to radiation so obo cancer in the blood obi nso cancer in the bone obo breast cancer tise yare de bebrebe obi su koko mema nyina obi su be ma adwodwo asichi yare nti etwetwe nipa nan misrewa yale we nyina yare a yemfa mo yeso ye because ye sa ho yare. Your reporter away South Africa there be a Ghana omo kidney stones crowd the measure boss say kidney stones am ma boso me minu enti misrewa tinye dance here kuta me na bi fi South Africa o ene bi Ghana ha say na won so betuma de dia dance here na unfa wo yare nsa bi enfa nko hye obi empese ofa number no na me boa me kumase ana ofre me a yare bi ha obi a no ene me twetwe nkomo ne bo mu amunti am baaye no eye mama kidney problem ye wadanse bebrebe ado se wo bia oyare we bia men ka se bia obodam ne bum kidney no timi ma sa ne ma we nyina etu nipa cancer for so mo de ma to kimo so mo a de ma fa radiation mu misrewa bo mo de so be frɛ na wo frɛ a ba bia mo bia no se bi wo bubu guro mpo anase enkoyi a ɛsɛ na me ba ona se me ba ma ba be hwew kai hu se wa hoto eye na wo wiase na se woni sika mpo na se wo ho ɔden a da nyame ase me da ase
be at the ultramodern roofing e be a dadie why ne just say e wi ase na esesa e wi ase ne kɔ nanim ultramodern roofing ye fa no obi roofing system wasa ye hyehyɛ kama de ato hɔ a e bia wo pese wo bɔ wo dan so e dan na pese wo bɔ so no wo sika no so wa ye plan na wo betua no in installment na wa ye the amount wo abrochire wo Ghana ha or ye professional won so a pese wusua adwuma edan so bo adwuma no we bi akwanya e de ato wo betumi aba na wa besua adwuma no ne number eye 0542 88 78 72 0542 88 78 72 ti no ne enka abusia na mamu nyina akwa ba bebi awo bia me da mu nyina ase mesra mu nhye ma me why ya kwaku ya medas I see you the great medas the great school for great people so what you say me mamu nyina akwa ba oba na wa share dia ma me mesra mu why ye bedi nkomo kakra bi me nhye da nye okay sa maka kire mu me eduru ba bia na wo se enkola ne doso ti odi ba bia na wo se me nso metoto mia efie niama na ja munim omanya ye wom ti ya na adwendwen ne niama nti na nsema ye slow kakra but maybe enna eye nkremofo mo ya azumi yesre Allah se Allah enka mo ho na omboa mo na muntumi enye mo fasting no menua UTI da Hafiz Buhari postu ade bi ba cha mo nyina mo atese enkran say nungwa was then wulomo bi ware akwada 12 years me hu se nkrofo ka ho asem e bi kure di atemu nyina ba da bia me ka kire mo se social media ha no oti asem atobo me hu se Hafiz eni age wako postu na wa tag me or be reply mema ne nkoye se sebe feche me sa asem we na me kokan ya nkremofo ebete me won no Hafiz Buhari se wo treat topic we ya me expect say wo di nimde ni nyansa ebetriti when treat topic we ya Hafiz waso be yehye me na me ka be kire wo yasem we na me koka fa enkomisheni ho ya nokure se enkomisheni ware akoda 6 years 9 years no ne akoda na eda enye ehintasem in Islam eyade eye fact wo se nkremoni bi agitum ukoka pe na nkremofo abuafu wallahi ba wo de woti se wulomo a wono enye nyankopon na frɛ no okɔ wade akwada 12 years ya wunye mu nkyiremu no oso be ye video mate ye twen why ti no de menya nka ho asem afa na mi bisa enkranfo research ameye ne se me pese mi bisa nungwafo mpanyimfo na yehu the root of this custom eyade abeboa na yetufu eyade amwa na ya ma advice say the we assess no esan say culture is subject to change intino enkranfo ebetumi ayehu bibi. I'm telling you, it is not like Islam. Memegia tum sa wo de yemfa ne say ye nokore ya mamre no yehu mfom so wo ho yehu mfom so wo mra ho ya mamre ho na ye nyine no yesesa no a ensa hwe ye momo som no na ye untouchable nti anu nkwada nche why ye ntu obi afo sabe emma ebu ewo enkranman mu no sabe enya akwada na wulomo epe no nemum eye amamre na amamre no ye bekwe say e was say ye toa so ana ye mu nsesan. Our culture is subject to change. Timenim say yade a was say nsesan po ba empenyufo betena se na omo ahwede ye beboa for the greater good na aboa ye. Madam wase. De to su bi oni. Oh me Abraham wo. Me o time ya. O time me kwa. Me o time ya. O time me kwa. Bacho Facebook mon share wate. Na like page no. Why me sra na mon follow. Why? TikTok mon share. Why? Wo gift ya to be fem. Wate adwuma na ani. Why? Me what time ya? O time me kwa. Mo ba start Ramadan no. Mufti Menk eye video enu kra che o ma won en say e ma mun follow mu ti eni ti.
Saudi Arabia follows the second opinion, which means as much as they use telescopic vision, they believe nobody must follow our moon. That is the Saudi standpoint. That is the Hanbali school of thought. Nobody should follow our sighting. All those who are following that sighting are doing so because they believe that they want to follow what the world is probably following or what Saudi Arabia is following. So Saudi Arabia and the ulama there will tell you, the senior scholars will tell you, we believe you should look for your moon in your own area. Don't rely on us. For that region, there is no, for that reason, there is no official liaison with the moon sighting committees of the globe and Saudi Arabia, because they are not obliged to actually connive or to cooperate with people who they themselves don't believe that those people should be following this opinion. I hope you understand this. So we have that crisis. And now you have countries like ours in Southern Africa, Zimbabwe, South Africa. We don't have a problem seeing the moon. We see it ourselves in our backyards. You just got to look up and you see the new crescent. It's quite simple. It's not as difficult as other countries in Europe and the Northern Hemisphere where it's difficult. It is actually a simple procedure. And we've seen the moon nearly every month. We keep a record of it actually. So subhanallah, it's amazing. Now, we're not trying to call upon people to give up their opinions. There are people who will follow the regional sighting. They are correct. There are people who will follow Saudi Arabia for some reason. They have their own juristic explanation, which we cannot say is absolutely unacceptable. It is acceptable from a juristic perspective as an opinion, even though it may not be mine. And then you have people who say, no, if the East sees the moon, the West will actually have to fast. We have a difficulty in implementing that because Saudi Arabia itself will not accept a moon that is sighted prior to theirs by anyone else across the globe. So there have been times when other countries have seen the moon before Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia has not taken that moon. They haven't accepted it.
Ebedu Ramadana, na confusion is in Kremufu. Ya won Kremufu omo twen na Saudi Arabia no and so must start azumi. Ya wo mo a omo no Ghana had no hu na was starting. There were different opinion from the scholars. Let me catch us 70% of Islam opinion. A man for adventure hadith. Even hadith refrain. Hadith they are atesem. The both video be the achram. One say Mufti Menk catch us say Mobile started fasting there. Men train Saudi Arabia moon. Hwehwe moon na wo area no. Beautiful. Edi enti na wo be fasting there hwehwe moon na wo area wo no. Na Ramadan eduru Hajj a. Hajj de aje wo Saudi Arabia. Edi enti no wonka say eduru Hajj time a. Hwehwe mosque bi a wa around na koko. Kagana fo nyina be ya adwene, enkremofo nyina be ya adwene. Na mo agai Saudi Arabia ko, mo agai Hajj ko. Na mo aba Hajj ewo mosque na ewo ni mana ankaska ne beka kromu ha. One say sighting of the moon dey opinion. Te fasting no mo ye no. Ebi no be breaki and debi. Adia chia ne bi no aye meboa. Ma ye nkremoni pen. I know. Your religion is based on people's opinion, people's ideas. One Quran verse. As no said, your sect be actually. We are in the age of information. We are in the age of technology. See yourself message. I see you. Neighbor.
He is saying is sahih, and is it really sahih? You can argue all night and all day till Qiyamah, and you will go round and round. We've got no choice but to place blind trust. So if you go, so we can't get away from the fact that all of us are blind followers, and we have no choice but to be blind followers. Because if somebody says this is sahih hadith, how are you going to guarantee 100% it is sahih? It's not, the Prophet didn't say it, another man said it. And Imam Bukhari, rahimahullah, for example, in his compilation, there are 8-9 chains. Imam Bukhari didn't meet them all. He only had to base his judgment on what he heard, hearsay. So you have to place your trust blindly on Imam Abu Hanifa or Albani or other muhaddisun or bin Baz, that what he is saying is sahih. And is it really sahih? You can argue all night and all day till Qiyamah, and you will go round and round. We've got no choice but to place blind trust. So if we're going to place our trust somewhere and trust someone, yes, then why not follow the people who have been followed for 12 centuries? And by following them, what's happened? It's produced great muhaddisun, great fuqaha, great ulama, and people have managed and lived together. And mashallah, deen has prospered. But now, in this time and age, we see so much fitna. Fitna on the name of Quran and Hadith. For 12 centuries.
Yes. It has come to time. People are criticizing Islam. People are criticizing the Quran. People are criticizing the Hadith. We are seeing Hadith no ye atisem. Hadith no ye atisem in kremofo. Accept this fact. Omo muchro Hadith singing that they don't know the Prophet anywhere. Ukwaka and a chain of narration. All the chains of narration are the chains of atisem. Wait, he say, ne papa say, what he say, akwebi say, what he say, and komsheni say, near the actual book, and now they come to Kwano. Ah? And you moon cremufo, and a mochi Paul, mochi Matthew, mochi Luke, mochi Mark ya, namusi omuni yesu anante. Mebwa? Matthew, and your Matthew, that's right. Luke, when we yesu da. Mark, when we yesu da. The book of John, yenimini portrait, into ya, in cremufo. Mo point in na say that gospel is atisem. Jesus enu wansebuni ho mebwa enu na sheikh yika say in Islam you are a blind follower because ye atisem. Hadith re ye atisem. Yet he say me time I am telling you the 21st century truth. During the time of your prophet, you know, ne wiase nko nechi say eni bi eni ho na wontumi nkasa o kasa ye bekum enne ya prayer me wiase ye wo kebi ma min kebi e me nipa tumi kire na adwene kire wa adwene a wo be kontokwa menua ha ne ba be twa to me wo meeting ko last e ye UTI dawa me hwe debate na UTI dawa ne me ye no me na me pese me koso me say UTI dawa we go Islam. Unim di entia mamenchira. Mo so bia frame debate biom that be untumi. Aje nkwada no. Nkwada no so de me entertain abofra bia biom. UTI dawa be kasa obi enti.
Is it possible for us to leave Quran and all this book and live in harmony with everybody?
Also, Islam makes you live in harmony with everybody.
Ah.
Yes. Without Islam, you cannot live in harmony with Obia. It gives the complete code of life.
Without Islam.
Islam makes you live in peace with anybody.
So Islam, so how many namuwo ewo Ghana? I know you have Sunnah.
A sect na wakano. Sect.
I know you have Sunnah.
Ya wana Skabandiya, Shaziliya, Rufaiya, Kadiriya. Amodo 73.
More practicing in Abi Ghana.
I cannot know them
Which
all.
ones do you know?
But majority ni Ahmadi, Shia,
and Sunnah.
Sunnah, and Sunnah. Sunnah no ka Sunnah waka lot of wabono like wabo bibi tougher. Sunnah Tijaniya oho, Ali Sunnah wal Jamaa oho, Wahabiya oho, Salafiya oho.
Munina no mu bomba ko. Do you do the same thing? You go through the same process. You understand yourselves. You understand yourselves. Are you sure? Are you sure?
But what you UTI dawa? Or see Islam and a candy boom. Islam a yankopon and somewhat ya bar a candy boom. Na was sect, na sect thinking on we are back on. May you no BNT. Now, is
it possible for us to leave Quran and all this book and live in harmony with everybody?
Also, Islam makes you live in harmony with everybody. Yes. Without Islam, you cannot live in harmony with Obia. It gives the complete code of life.
Without Islam?
Islam makes you live in peace with anybody.
So Islam, so how many namuwo ewo Ghana? I know you have Sunnah.
A sect na wakano. Sect.
I know you have Sunnah.
Ya wana Skabandiya, Shaziliya, Rufaiya, Kadiriya. Amodo 73.
More practicing in Abi Ghana.
I cannot know them
Which
all.
ones do you
know?
know?
But majority ni Ahmadi, Shia,
and Sunnah.
Sunnah, and Sunnah. Sunnah no ka Sunnah waka lot of wabono like wabo bibi tougher. Sunnah Tijaniya oho, Ali Sunnah wal Jamaa oho, Wahabiya oho, Salafiya oho.
Munina no mu bomba ko. Do you do the same thing? You go through the same process. You understand yourselves. You understand yourselves. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Me baby I say me wunni po twan tro to say UTI da wada. Me baby I say ayewo me a menyini me wo 43 years. Me hun enkremonia wade entro e defend ne son et say UTI dawa. UTI da free wa e Hafiz Buhari and the number 2 and draw. Because the only way they can protect their religion is to lie. UTI dawa say sect ring no ye baako. Magia to men kasa enye me som e yo no anosom. Afi the sect no e de aye wo no anebusia no obeka muntie. Me ubedi mi mechi. Ubegu sumo me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know Abraham bin Moshe. You joke with me. You collapse your own religion. UTI dawa. Edian ena Islam enchichimu no e de aye wo. Oya dawa wo bonim pedebien yanko.
Muni madia mo sect na ayene. Do you know what mo sect ayene? Me mo sisters mienu. Enna koro ejakoro. Sisters mienu enna koro ejakoro. Listen to me very carefully. Enna koro ejakoro. Me sisters Safia or Salafiya ni. Hajara onye Salafiya ni. Hajara Tijaniya ni. Because of all Sunnah any Salafiya any Tijaniya nti omo kasa besi ne omo nyina omo Niger. Omo Niger. Because of me problem. Kosa me Salafiya ni. Because kunu kun Salafiya. Ana kunu kunu so oye Tijaniya malan kase. Omo nyina malama omo kasa. You have successfully destroyed our home with your so-called sectarianism.
UTI da wa peso chere say sect na wo Islam no wonye baako na sect be kura say ni fie enye sa the same UTI da me say wow UTI da wa kura ya ono ani muntie no
Is it possible for us to leave Quran and all this book and live in harmony with everybody.
Also, Islam makes you live in harmony with everybody.
Ah.
Yes. Without Islam, you cannot live in harmony with Obia. It gives the complete code of life.
Without Islam?
Islam makes you live in peace with anybody.
So Islam, so how many namuwo ewo Ghana? I know you have Sunnah.
A sect na wakano. Sect.
I know you have Sunnah.
Yawona Skabandiya, Shaziliya, Rufaiya, Kadiriya. I'm also 73.
More practicing in Abi Ghana.
I cannot know them
Which
all.
ones do you
but
know?
But majority near Ahmedi, Shia,
and Sunnah.
Sunnah and Sunnah. Sunnah no ka Sunnah waka lot of wabono like wabo bibi tougher. Sunnah Tijaniya oho, Ali Sunnah wal Jama oho, Wahabiya oho, Salafiya oho.
Mu nyina no mu bomba ko. Do you do the same thing? You go through the same process. You understand yourselves. You understand yourselves. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Mami Grace Bisane say, are you sure? Or see Islam and the Kanipa boom. No, sect no, or ya the Abako, Mate. UTI dawa, Eddie and a sect no, Eddie yo, young call.
Nunu madia mo sect na ayene. Do you know what mo sect ayene? Me mo sisters mienu. Enna koro eja koro. Sisters mienu, enna koro eja koro. Listen to me very carefully. Enna koro eja koro. Me sisters. Safia oye Salafiya ni. Hajara onye Salafiya ni. Hajara etijaniya ni. Because of all Sunnah any Salafiya any Tijaniya nti omo kasa besi ne omo nyina omo Niger omo Niger because of me problem ko se me Salafiya ni because ko kun Salafiya na ko kun so o Tijaniya malan kase omo nyina malama omo kasa. You have successfully destroyed our home with your so-called sectarianism.
Someone, Mama, me who now say what da, and what was him, and throw. Tia ye me this year. Me wo meeting bi me ko meeting naba me ba by 10 p.m. me samba live ye beto aso what ye beto aso me samba video we ya biom me bo na ya to aso why na mo aba so na mo bisa mo question mo fa ncha me why me ko meeting naba sisi am sra mo fa ncha me why na da mo nyina se bye Miniam Ghana for United States of America. Enigisem kese aba, Jupe aba. Momodern na download Jupe app no. Eye money transfer app it transfer MCK. Te said ye wo dada munim no. Na benefit ya e wo ho no very very amazing. De kan eno na ekura the best market rate. And the rate no e down. O first transaction I will be ye app and so no. $5 discount on your first transaction with an agent code. Agent code no ABM. Agent code no we use ABM on your first transaction or charge $5 for free. Afi zero transfer charges on Jules Kebia or transfer now will transfer no. So we use promo code na ABM na. Afi beneficiary no me receive scan no through the wallet and I say bank account between the two ne momo account name and as a bank account eni jesem kese I would you pay on pacho abrochire for US for munti me pacho Canada for ne UK for ne Italy for mon twan mo de e ba why eni jesem ne de me pacho hu say so wo abrochire na wo send obi ska wo Ghana ha ni din no pop up e ye wo na obebo din na hye ho Jupe de why and said ye wo Ghana na wo send scam obi wo Ghana. Oh, ba na nipa ni din aba said ye be ya wonye wrong transaction no enti se me me number na wo send Avram sika wo bo 0244856241 e wo app na so pe na me din Avram Ali Ibrahim no pop it up said the obehu se sika no me ame ho eneba nti so be send sika na call wrong place there woboa. Jupe is the best on the market. Use promo code ABM ye nyina ye nya adwuma adwe na nya adwuma body ne bre medam nyina se bye bye transport.
Good day everyone. Dr. Amagana ni odofofo aso feme na eni nkomo kakra. Odofo de na hawo de be na etiti wo yare be na wo se opa no do awunya kan hu se enipa yare eka nipa ho na sene a wudua bura etimi nyina na awuo no sa ni so na nipa wunyina na waposo anase wuhia nkwanhia anase wo yare enti misrewa yare ben yare bi te se asichi yare ekum nipa yare bi te se kidney problem obo HIV yawa dance bebrebe e wo hanom misrewa obo cancer edobia to radiation so obo cancer in the blood obi nso cancer in the bone obo breast cancer chese yare de bebrebe obi su koko mema nyina obi su be ma adwodwo asichi yare nti etwetwe nipa nan misrewa yale we nyina yare a yemfa mo yeso ye because ye sa ho yare your reporter away South Africa there e be Ghana omo kidney stones kra the measure boss say kidney stones amema bosumi minu enti misrewa chiniye adanse ye kuta mi na bi fi South Africa o ene bi Ghana ha say na won so betuma di dance there na on fa wo yare nsa bi enfa nko hye obi empese ofa number no na me boa me kumase ana ofre mi a yare bi ha obi a no ene me twetwe nkomo ne bo mu amunti a me baaye no eye mo kidney problem ye wadanse bebrebe aba se wo obi a oyare we bia me kase bia obodam ne bum kidney no timi ma sa ne ma we nyina etu nipa cancer for so mo e de ma to kimo so mo a de ma fa radiation mu misrewa bo mo de so be frɛ na wo frɛ a ba bia mu bia no se bi wo bubu grompo anase enkoyi a esese me na me ba onase me ba na ba be hwew kan hu se wa hoto eye na wo wiase na se woni sikampo na se wo ho odin a da nyame ase me da ase
abema bi e de ultramodern roofing e bi e dade wa ne chese ewiase na esesa ewiase ne kɔ nanim ultramodern roofing ye fe no OBI roofing system wasan ye hyehyɛ kama de ato hɔ a ebia wo pese wo bɔ wo dan so dan na pese wo bɔ so no wo sika no so waye plan a ubetua no in installment na waye the amount o abrochire wo Ghana ha oye professional won so a pese wusua adwuma edan so bo adwuma no we bi akwanya e de ato ho ubetumi aba na wabesua adwuma no ne number 0542 88 78 72 0542 88 78 72 ti no ne enka